Kawasaki Z900. Best Motorcycle Review. Now fitted with traction control, 2020 on. A smarter, more colorful dash and the safety net of traction control are the only discernible improvements to the riding experience, but that's no bad thing because the 2020 Kawasaki Z900 is still a superb naked roadster. The Triumph Street Triple and Yamaha MT-09 usually steal the limelight in this class, but the quality quack is smooth, refined, well-balanced and satisfying. Despite new mapping, it still has snatchy low-speed throttle manners, tires are average at best and a quickshifter would be nice, but it's every bit as fast and fun as a super naked in the real world, at a fraction of the cost. Once you've read this review and our owner's reviews, it might be worth joining an online community to meet like-minded people. We'd suggest the Z900 Worldwide Forum is a great place to start. Ride quality and brakes. Dunlop's new Road Sport 2 tires are average at best, fine for normal riding, but quickly lack grip when you lean on them. Even after a hard ride, they're lukewarm to the touch. The frame is strengthened around the swing arm pivot, but it's hard to feel any difference in isolation, but handling is sweet. The Kawasaki Z900 engine is crammed with torque and the handling is better than ever. The Z900 might weigh a relatively bulky 210 kilograms, but it's nicely planted, balanced, and lithe on the move. Steering has easy poise and there's lots of meaty, tactile stopping power at both ends, but the front brake lever is too far away, even on its minimum span adjustment. Kawasaki have also increased the seat height of the 2020 Z900, lifting it to 820 mm. Engine. Exhaust and mapping are new to satisfy Euro 5, but the Z's traditional 948 cubic centimeters inline 4-cylinder motor is unchanged and makes the same 124 brake horsepower and 73 ft-lb of torque. That's no bad thing, as this is one of Kawasaki's most enjoyable engines with perfectly judged gearing and a thick wodge of unruffled oomph from tickover to its 10,500 RPM redline. The throttle is light and easy, the soundtrack dark and raucous, and there's so much grunt on tap you rarely need to use the bottom 3 gears. Kawasaki claims smoother fueling, but it still jolts on and off the power at low speed. The 2020 Kawasaki Z900 engine is revised for less of a jerk at lower speeds, but we still felt one, and so did the owners who left reviews on the MCN site. Reliability and build quality. It doesn't look hugely different to current model, and like all Kawasaki's naked Zs, Ninjas or fared, it features the Japanese firm's divisive Tsugomi styling. The Z900 now has LED lights all round, restyled tank and headlight shrouds, and a new belly pan. Build quality is still excellent with deep bodywork and engine paint finishes and lots of thoughtful attention to detail, including wavy discs, Z-shaped rear light and shaped bar ends. Accessories include a lower seat, luggage, crash protection, USB and 12V sockets and screen. Zs are built to last, so don't expect any reliability problems. The Kawasaki Z900 seems to be reliable and packed with torque, but there is a jerk from the engine at low revs. Our Kawasaki Z900 owners' reviews show a common theme: the bike jerks at low speeds in first gear, making it hard to control, exactly as we've described in the engine section of this review. Value versus rivals. With capacity slowly creeping up over the years, the Mid-Z is as near as damn it a 1,000 cubic centimeters, so insurance won't be as cheap as it was in its Z750 days, but servicing is spread over generous 7,500-mile intervals, and overall you get a lot of bike for little money. Equipment. Riding modes get their first airing on the Kawasaki Z900 2020. Sport has full power and the least traction control intervention, Rain has reduced power with lots of TC, and Road has full power, medium traction, all selectable on the move. You can mix and match power and traction level in rider mode for when you want less intrusion from the electronics on a track day, or find yourself on closed road and fancy popping the front wheel up with the clutch, which it'll happily oblige. An up/down shifter would be nice, but the gearbox and clutch are just as sweet without it. Kawasaki's new Bluetooth-enabled 10.9 cm TFT dash gives the Z a more modern, colorful, and fresher feel. You can choose between a black or white background and both are clear, whatever the light conditions. The display shows speed, revs, gear position, an eco-riding indicator, and the usual trip and mileage information. Pair it with your phone and you can use Kawasaki's Radiology app to log your journey, remotely adjust display settings, and view the bike's vital statistics including current fuel level, mileage, and service schedule. Whether you'll actually use the app after the novelty has worn off is doubtful.